This sometimes makes people squeamish, disgusted, grossed out. I'm aware of that. If you don't want to see it, I don't want to do it. Do you want to see it? Yeah! All right, here, you do it. No, I'll do it. It's all right for me. I've been professionally trained. I know what to do. I did that once a few years ago. At the end of the show, a man came up to me from the audience. He had his arm and his mouth up to his elbow. For real. I'm not making this up. I was looking straight at this man. His arm was in his mouth to the elbow. I was like this. I said, sir, it's impossible. Take it out. The man pulled his arm out. He was an amputee. Had his arm cut off right there. Actually, it happened. I'm not making that up. It actually happened. Some people have senses of humor a little different than the others. I guess. All right, here we go. Wait. One other thing I want to mention. For those of you who don't know what's happening, let me explain something. Over the years, I've trained myself to be in control of these muscles in the throat. That's how this is done. The pharynx and the epiglottis. Those are the muscles above the esophagus. They're force dilated so the blade can go into the esophagus. That's where it goes. Longer ones later will go further down into other areas, like the fallopian tube, I guess. That's what I'm talking about. I know there's people out there saying, oh, it's a trick, it goes into the handle. You want to believe it goes into the handle? Here, this is for you. I'll swallow the handle. Gag me with a spoon? I don't think so. Of course it's real. And notice the length of the blade. From the base of the hilt to the point, the blade length alone, over a half a meter. And you can see how far down that goes. Don't take pictures now. If you show that to someone, they'll say he's not swallowing it. It's on the outside. You see how far down it goes. And something else I'd like to inform you of. I am not a masochist. I respect my health. I'm in fine health. This has no adverse effect on me at all. I wouldn't do it if it did. And I'm not possessed with an oral fixation. And I'm straight, if that matters. You know, it shouldn't. I grew up in a carnival family. I used to dream about running away and joining a normal one, but that's another story. You heard about the carnival that got hit by the tornado last week? Oh, I was so sad. They said it knocked down everything, except for those 3 milk bottles. Actually, I had an uncle who was a fire eater and sword swallower for a few years. After fighting in the war, he wanted to see the country, and he did it with the carnivals. Uncle Gerald. He taught my brother and I. Mom was real pleased with that. And brother used to swallow swords, no more, thank God. He swallowed a sword once, it was so long. I tried to stop him, he didn't listen to me. He doesn't swallow swords anymore, but now he has a job working in the parking lot. You'll see him out there picking up papers. So scary, huh? Yeah, thank you. Here's something a little different for you. Not sword swallowing, not even a sword. But it's another one of those things from India. That's where all these things come from originally. Fire eating, sword swallowing, laying on beds of nails, walking on hot coals. India, the birthplace of magic, some say. And nowadays it's a big thing with body piercing. Kids pierce themselves everywhere, like the eyebrows, cheek, chin, lip, tongue, here, there. Not going there, but they do. I like to research these things. I found out about body piercing. It was not originally done for decorating the body with jewelry. No, it's for when they took vows of silence. And still today, people take vows of silence where they sometimes stay silent for days, sometimes weeks, sometimes months. They use one of these called a thrishle, which is like a trident. Sharp point in one end. What they do is they pinch the tongue first to get the blood out, and then they take this. No pain, no blood. Well, maybe a little. You want blood? Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna do that. I like this because it lets me look out and see people's faces. Swallowing swords, the head is stuck back. All I can do is look up in the clouds. But with this, I get to look out and see your beautiful faces. And the real reason why I do these things, folks, is because I like to watch the expressions on people's faces change. Especially like the one when they go, oh, I can't look. They do. But right now, there's a couple kids in the front that look a little disappointed. I don't want to disappoint the kids. I'll do it for you. You want to see it? Is that what you want to see? Well, I'm not going to do it. How's this? Yeah. One of the most famous illusions in all of India, and some say in all of the world, the Hindu basket illusion. There's many legends of the Hindu basket. One of them goes something like this. In a crowded marketplace, a magician brings out a giant basket and he shows it to the audience to be an innocent basket with just a big hole on the top, 4 small holes that go around the sides. He sets the basket down, pulls the platform forward, sets the basket down, throws a rope into the basket, picks up a magic flute, plays the flute, and the rope rises straight directly out of the basket.